Spring is springing and the frogs are singing. Of course, when I came down here, I freaked them out. They stopped singing. Love the sound of those morning doves. And the bustle of honeybees in the spring, collecting pollen, building up their spring nest. I think that's skunk cabbage pollen they're bringing in there. It's got that color to it. Spring is springing here. Oh, somebody just ran into my hat. Looks like this hive did really well over the winter and they're building back up. Hope there's no cold snaps that make it hard for them to keep up with the brood. Spring is such a beautiful time of year. The sun is shining bright. It's 62 degrees out. Beautiful. Yes, the setting sun on the first day of spring. What a beautiful day it's been. When you absolutely got to get a fire going, study and mimic nature. Where do we see all the forest fires? Yep, big dry pine forests. Study and mimic nature. Yep, study and mimic nature. Always comes down to that. We're down to the last few fires in the greenhouse furnace for the season. Pretty exciting. That said, this time of year, you don't really leave hot coals going through the daytime because you just fry everything. It already gets over 130 or 125 in here if I don't open vents. So we open vents, we gas off some heat. We run the heat exchanger tank and cool that tank back down by pumping all that heat over into the reserve barrels over there. It helps keep things a little bit cooler in here and sequester some heat for later to carry us over until we light up. Then, to start up fast, take some nice dry material like pine cones. If they're nice and open and dry and sappy like that. We take some dry bark that's left over from the splitting season. A little bit of split cherry here. And we'll get this thing lit up right quick. It's all packed in there in appropriate order. And of course we're already smoking because there's a little bit of coals here at the base. Ready? Let's get this fire going. While that ramps up a little bit, we'll open our air intakes on the stove here. get those open. We got a lit fire. Just like that. See ya! She's really dieseling. A little more air. Lengthen the stroke, increase the oxygen mixture. You know. Well, so that's why forest fires take off so crazy, especially in the piney stuff. All that little dry material literally burns like gasoline. You get a little bit of driving wind and you got a serious problem in a forest. But here in the stove, in a controlled environment, we can take advantage of that. Anyway, just thought I'd show the stove lighting up quick, and we'll go have a look-see at the sunset while this gets rocking. That's it. The sun is officially set. The peepers are singing. And the furnace is basically lit. Happy spring, everyone! See the line on the chart where we dumped heat from the one thermal mass to the other. You can see the one temperature drop, or one BTU value drop, and the other one climb correspondingly at the same time.